Happy Friday, Yana, and everyone. Welcome to Moms Know Best, where we share our inspiring weekly updates with inspiring people. But for today, it's just Yana and I, because we are just so excited to share with you what is happening in October. So happy October 2020, guys, and it's almost Christmas.
I know,
so Yana,
it's so insane. I can't believe it's already Friday. It's Friday, so happy Friday, everybody. And to all of our Kumu viewers, magandang gabi. Gabi.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's 2nd of October. Wow. That's just crazy. Anyway.
Exactly.
How are you, Mafe?
I'm okay. Had a really long week and just grateful for another opportunity, another month to see what else we can learn and people that we meet. I feel as though I'm just meeting people around the world, just being online all the time. And it's so much fun, right?
Yeah.
And you guys are going daylight savings.
Yeah, on Sunday. So we're going back. Oh, no, we're going an hour forward. So the time difference between you and I will be 3 hours. So, we'll have to consider that when we do our lives. I just realized.
That's okay. We can start earlier. We can do it maybe at 3 o'clock on Fridays. But regardless, guys, Friday afternoons, you will see these moms on this platform.
Yeah. And it doesn't mean we're talking about mom stuff either.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about anything and everything that's going on. And hopefully what we'll be doing is, what we're hoping to do is to inspire and, bring some positivity during a time where, there are some people who may feel alone. So, hopefully you'll find some enjoyment in listening to these two, moms online. And it's exciting. It's good. I think, this whole thing of me being online is like completely out of my comfort zone. So, I'm following your lead, Mafe. You're a seasoned host and, a beauty queen. So this is really like, I have to make sure that I like make effort and stuff, like putting.
Oh my gosh, you're a natural. What are you talking about?
Thank you.
Past few months that we have reconnected online has been so much fun, and also other activities that we've been doing. So we have some exciting events upcoming, guys, that we would like you guys to mark your calendars. The first one I think that Yona and I are both excited about is our Sacred Space workshops that we've been doing with an amazing group of people led by Kimmy Lou. So if you haven't met her yet or know who she is, go follow her on Instagram. So basically it's
Kimmy Lou Life Coach.
Yes, and she is our personal life coach, and she is an amazing woman who just loves helping others. So we are going to collaborate with our team members on October 24, right?
It's a Saturday. So it's all going to be about the heart and, how we do and we live and serve and be, leading always with our hearts. So that's something really exciting. We'll have more information for everybody soon. But if you do want to learn more about it, I am going live with Group 1 on this Tuesday. With Kimmy Lou Life Coach. So be sure to check her out on Instagram, because we'll be live on Instagram at, I think it's like 8 p.m. Manila time. So join us there. We'll be talking about what our workshop is going to be for the 24th of October. And then that will be at 10 a.m. On 24th of October. What time is your one? Because I think we've got one, what is it, every 2 hours or every 3 hours? I can't remember.
Yeah, so our will be 8 p.m. Manila time, our workshop.
Okay.
I think you're the first one. So I'm in group 4, and exciting workshop where you can, of course, get some support. Everything we do is through our mind, body, and soul. So for our workshops, we will target or concentrate on your heart, because I think right now everybody needs that support. So mark your calendars again, guys, October 24, and it will be a whole day workshop. I mean, of course, we want you all to sign on for all 4 workshops, but you can also sign on in individuals, or even gift a family member a workshop entrance. And Yona and I will share our links for that on our Facebook page, our Instagram page. So just follow our social media site so that you can see all the updates. And hello to everyone tuned in. I see our supportive family. Hello, Patrick, Yoli, and we love you guys so much.
Hello, thank you for joining us. They're just, I'm just upstairs. I love it.
That's why we do this, because they're so supportive, and then they just say yes, go for gold. And
I know, right? Every time we mention our ideas to our family, to our husbands, to our parents, they're like, and to our children, because we've got the amazing team, your amazing team, they're supporting us. They always just go, yeah, okay, that sounds good. Just do it. But I think it's how important it is for us to, we really do want to help people. I think they can see how much we want to help people and inspire people. So, thank you to our family for also inspiring us to be the best that we can be. So thank you to our parents and siblings and husbands and children for inspiring us every day.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's so cute.
I have to add that we have to say thank you to all the Kumu community. If you have any questions, you guys go ahead and ask away. Basically, what we just shared with you is our Sacred Space workshop, which will be held on October 24, where Yona and I have been, elevating our life skills, our knowledge on how to hold sacred spaces. So it's somewhat like being a life coach, but also I think it supports our businesses and being just leaders for our team. So if you need that kind of support, and I know a lot of people out there are going through challenging times. So even if you just need to vent, you need someone to listen, Yona and I are here for you. So just reach out and we can schedule a one-on-one or a group session. It's always amazing to be with like-minded people, and speaking of that, we have also want to share with you about Gratitude Month. Yona, you want to share that?
Yes. Oh my God. So just the other evening, the other day. Oh no, it was actually just yesterday. Oh my God. See how much has happened since that time. Well, so I received a message on WhatsApp and I'm like, what is this? And it's like gratitude. And for October. And so I opened it, and Marfe was, kindly added me to this chat. And it's basically, connecting different women around the world. So we've got people in Paris, we've got people in Singapore, obviously here in Australia, and then the US. And then, there's a few amazing ladies there in the Philippines. And, we have our friends as well in Switzerland too. So we've got a few representatives in Europe. And so, it's really nice because every single day we have the opportunity to share at least 3 of the things that we're, grateful for. And I think, in everything that we do, we really should be focusing on the things that we do have and the positives in our lives, as opposed to, be held back by any problems or any stresses or anything like that. So thank you for adding me to that. I think it was nice, even though yesterday, admittedly, I was behind, so I only sent it today. But anyway, it's better late than never, right? So I think it's, I think everybody I think that's one of the things that we all should do. So if you can't do it first thing in the morning, where you think about at least, 3 things that you're grateful for, at least have a think about it, before you go to sleep. Because I think when we actually focus on the positives in our life, I think it will actually set our minds up in a way where the next day or the coming day will at least be starting off with a positive energy. So yeah, thank you, Mafe, for adding me to that. And it's already nice to see that all the things that people are sharing, and it's so nice that that idea about like writing a letter to yourself and then you opening it in like 5 years time, like that is just amazing. I think maybe we should do that.
Yeah,
we should
we can.
Yeah, we should do that.
And I don't want to take credit for the whole thing, because again, the woman that I shared with you and Yona, that who is mentoring us, Kimmy Lou, she was the one that actually me that and included me in one of her groups. And like you're sharing now, that's how I felt. That's why she encouraged us to do our own groups. And you can have as many. You can have it in different months, have different, networks. It's like, like how she shared the Care Bears. Sharing is caring. So whatever positive or goodness that you have or you've learned, it's okay to have a domino effect. Share with others. I mean, I was so nervous and I was also so excited to put the group together, because I saw the impact in my life, in my daily busy life. And Yona, both of us, we wear many hats. So we try to I just, make time or manage our time or want to have a me time too. So to me, that was somewhat of a me time. And also reading other people's gifts or blessings for the day. It was nice. And so like you shared, I intentionally made it a point to connect women from different backgrounds, different countries, and different careers, and just to show the impact that we're not alone, I think. And first day was amazing. And I'm grateful for all the women that are participating. You just watch and see your whole month. And I encourage everyone to do this. It doesn't have to be with strangers. It can just be with your family or, your friends, your siblings. Something that I want to share with you. I started it with Nick for this month. So
amazing.
Something like, and it's just texting too. So even if we talk,
to do that with Patrick.
Yeah, it's like, it's a nice marriage enrichment. It's just
that's true.
It's like also sharing with him how to be grateful, gratitude actions or feelings, just so it's a great start in the day. And also it's a great exercise to do before you sleep, because you're feeling grateful, and then so your sleep will be it'll
be restful.
Yes, exactly.
And can I ask what made you nervous in
I guess what made me nervous is that I wanted everyone to be as excited as I am, or I want everyone to participate. And of course, we're all in different time zones, so I'll just wait. I have my instant women who are the same time zone as me, so they replied faster. Also, had another one in Singapore that we're the same time zone also, so she replied fast. So I'm just like, oh, this is so, it's just like one of those high moments, like, I'm creating like a positive space, and I hope that everybody, just enjoys it.
Actually, that's what you did. You successfully created a sacred space for this, different women, and it's so amazing how different the backgrounds are. Like we've got people in fashion. There's an author. There's a life coach. There's somebody with homeschooling, who does an online tutor, and then there's business owners. It's really amazing. It's a really good mix of people, and that's why when you see the different things that people are grateful for, it's it really does come down to, if you look at it right, it's nothing extravagant that people are grateful for. Like it's actually really nice that it actually allows us to not take things for granted, like in our days. So and I think it's a really good exercise. So guys, if you know at least like one other person that you can do this, whether it's your partner, or even you can even do it with your mum or your dad, if they want to text or whatever. I know in the Philippines, that's something that everybody can do really, really easily. So that's really cool. Thank you for that. That was really amazing.
And so maybe next month, it's somewhat like Thanksgiving in America and sort of in the Philippines. And I think you can translate that into sharing it with other cultures, So I'm thinking next month. I'm already thinking next month because I think I created too many groups. I created maybe, I think 3 groups. And so she's like, Muffy. She goes, well, at least you can just cut and paste. But I'm like, well, for me, it's like I was so excited that I want to share with everyone. But of course, I don't want to create a huge group that people will like think it's like a spam or whatever.
Yeah, so true.
The smaller the group is also nice.
Yeah,
but yeah, for next month, I will really direct it for my family.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Well, it's actually birthday month too for me. So, you know what we should do? We should get out our girlfriends, our high school friends. Like we should get girls to, we'll get something together, and maybe we can do it with them too. They'll probably be surprised, but it's something different.
I mean, you can post whatever you want. It could be just a photo of you and your dog, or coffee, or whatever. Like people would do that.
I said I was grateful for like a packet of chips. Like is that what you guys call it? Chips? Like that's what we call it, right? Yeah. So I just said I was grateful for a packet of chips. So I'm like, hey.
Chichiria here in
yeah, so I literally was grateful for a packet of chichiria. So it could be something like that. And the thing is, yes, we are grateful. And the reason why I was grateful is because my husband Patrick, he actually brought it home, and guess what the flavor was? I should have brought it. It's prosecco and pink peppercorn flavor. Can you believe that? So anyway, we're gonna have some of that tonight with actual prosecco. So I'm looking forward to it because it's been a big week. Actually, it's been a really, really big week. I think I've done a lot of talking this week, but not the same like you, because you host your In Love With Me series online. For me, I've been doing lots of interviews. So we're which is a good thing because that means that the team is growing. So it just takes a lot of like talking and like but it's fun though because I get to meet like different people, which is really nice. And when you get to learn about people's experiences and then what they're hoping and what they're aspiring for, it's really fun. It's really, really cool. So and then we had such a fun session last night with the Sacred Space group. Like I was on such a high, but I was exhausted because it's already 1 a.m. here. But it was so much fun. It was nice to just like get to know everybody. Everyone's just getting to know each other really, really well. It's so sad that like we've got this pandemic, because it would have been nice that we could all meet at some point in the near future, but we just don't know when that will be now. But I'm looking forward to actually getting to see all of you guys, like physically be with all of you guys there.
Yes.
So
it will happen. I mean, it will happen. It's just at least the positive in it all, that we were connected through this right? And
that's true.
There is a excuse to have online platforms like this to stay in touch. We have the WhatsApp group, we have email. So as long as the internet and everything is there, then we can stay connected.
That's the thing, right? So what's interesting about this whole thing is like, as much as we can be angry or be disappointed or upset about the pandemic, it's actually allowed all of us to, really take time to get back to being grounded, to actually, really thinking about the important things of life, like, really spending quality time with family, not just spending time with family, quality time with them, especially with like children, they grow up so quickly. Like I'm
Mhm.
just, from one moment Santiago was like born, and then he's, crawling and then walking, and then now he's like counting up to 20. He's doing his ABCs, and he's like telling me all the colors, and last night we've been teaching him how to count 1 to 10 in Tagalog. So
Yeah.
he's learning that now too. And it's just like, you know, being able to have this time, whilst it's been hard for a lot of people, it's also been a blessing. And like you
Mhm.
mentioned, because of this time, we were able to connect. And I think we had all of that technology before, but we weren't really connecting with people.
Mhm.
And I think now we've had that opportunity where we're able to check in on people. We can send messages and actually go, hey, how are you? Because we know it's such a tough time for some. So, and like me, I'm so grateful because, I was telling you about what I was hoping to achieve for this year, and you were like on board, and you're like, come on, I'm going to get behind you. I'm going to get you online. And I'm like, no, Marfe, no, I'm not going online. And here we are now. We've got like this mums know best show. That's just like, it's good. At least, we're able to, hopefully, we're hoping to inspire all of you. So especially everybody there in Kumu. So hello, thank you for joining us. Just send us halo and taho or
Lechon. Yona loves lechon.
I didn't even realize we could do that.
You know what's even more amazing? Another exciting thing that we have upcoming is one of your babies you're launching, right,
Yes.
Nana?
Oh my gosh. Yes, it's so exciting. So at the moment, we're really, we're working really hard in the background, just making sure that the modules and the courses and the classes that we're putting together for Filipino virtual assistants is going to be ready to go. And, we've got a launch date, and it's it's going to be October 26th. So before the month ends, we're going to be launching the Empowered Virtual Services Academy. So EVS Academy for short. So guys, follow Empowered Virtual Services on Instagram, and like our page as well on Facebook. And yeah, I think I need to create something on Kumu. But yeah, so if you're a freelancer and you're hoping to, even if you're just starting out, or you might even be a seasoned virtual assistant, if this is something that interests you and you want to be empowered to really make a difference on a global platform, join us. Like, join the EVS Academy, because that is what I want to do. I really, really am passionate and wanting to elevate how amazing the Filipino freelancers are and the amazing Filipino virtual assistants. So, join me so that together we can really show the world that, we are amazing workers. We're diligent in what we do. We're professional, and, we want to make a difference. We want to be able to help these businesses around the world too. So, like we mention all the time, it's one of those things where you really being a community, it's important, because I think having that community spirit and being stronger together is really, really important. And especially we need to be able to also show that multicultural ways in business has strength. It's not something that should make us feel threatened or anything like that, but it actually can show how much stronger businesses can be when it's potentially around the world as well. So join us, EVS Academy. I could talk so much more about it. I'm just so passionate about it. I just love it. It is one of my babies, and I've been working with a few people. I've been speaking to Martine. I've also been speaking to Chal, and just trying to validate all of these things. Like, when you have ideas in your head and you're like, okay, I just want to make sure that it's actually going to be okay and people will be interested. So it's good. It's really, really exciting. So watch this space, guys. We'll share the links with you, and yeah, hope you can join us. And if you have any questions, send us a message now. Like you can, feel free to send us any inquiries or anything like that. If you want to, even be on the waiting list on wanting to find out, want to be one of the first to find out. I keep looking down because Sydney's like around me. So, my and so, yeah, if you want to join the waiting list and want to be one of the first to, find out about the exciting things that we're doing, get in touch with us. So Empowered Virtual Services on Instagram and Facebook. Yay!
Yes. Congratulations, Yona. And we do have to congratulate you again. I know we talked about this already before, but you guys can see the passion and the leadership and the reason why Yona was awarded third place in the Osborne 2020 awards is because of this. Her passion for wanting to take care of others and elevating their personalities and their careers. So congratulations, Yana. You're a winner in our eyes.
I know. Thank you so much. It's super, super exciting. I told you this before. I'm really not, I don't really join competitions and stuff like that. Like I wasn't, besides the athletics carnival that we used to do in primary school, in grade school, I'm not really a competition person. So it wasn't something that I'd be like, oh yeah, I got an award. But, it was actually one of those things that when I received it, because I was really not expecting anything. I was up against, all these amazing women who in the multicultural business excellence space. And, we're talking about like people who are providing mental health assistance, people who are doing some amazing things in education for technology. And for us to actually be placed as, getting the third place and the bronze, to actually be placed is just so amazing. And it's so nice to really it's been so nice for me because it's been like a journey where, okay, I'm on the right track. You know that feeling, Mafe, where you're like, yeah, okay, I'm on the right track. And what I'm doing and what I'm hoping to achieve, it's really going to help people because I'm so passionate about it. So I've won this award for Kaya Services. So Kaya Services is my other baby, where we provide virtual assistance for Australian business owners and beyond. So it's pretty cool. And, just because of that, like we're now getting inquiries from other businesses like from North America. So it's nice, it's really cool. And it's it just shows that, there is strength in multiculturalism. So it's really, really cool. So join us. And you can follow us on Kaya.services as well on Instagram and Facebook. So thank you for that. It was really exciting, and thank you for inspiring and motivating me too. I know there are days where I'm just so busy, but you're always like, oh, come on, you can do it, you got it. So thank you for always reminding me to celebrate.
So last night we had this activity, and maybe we'll share it with you, but it was to share two truths and a lie. So my lie is actually not a lie, Yona. I am a cheerleader. I am a cheerleader for you and many other lives.
So true.
Need to have that.
You are a cheerleader to so many of us. It just makes me laugh so much every time I think about the two of us doing this live now. Like, I think it's hilarious that I'm doing a live because I'm like, this is so unlike me. Like, if you had asked me at the beginning of the year, I'd be like, no way. There is no way I'd be doing this. But here I am with you.
Exactly.
And we've somehow have created this Mums Know Best show. So this is pretty exciting. So, if there's anybody out there who has who's also wanting to inspire others, and who's like-minded, who feels who can resonate with the message that we're trying to share as well, get in touch with us. If you join us, let us know. We do this on a Friday, so if you can join us. And we'll be happy to talk to you. If you're happy to talk to us, then just chat with us.
Exactly. See, Yona is such a natural. She can talk on and on with me. Also, I'm exactly the same. So we are very grateful for you guys tuning in, and Yona, I forgot to mention to you, but we have such a blessing. We have a company called Little Twinkies wants to support our mission and vision and would like to give away prizes in every show. So
Oh my
including today,
goodness. Amazing.
our I guess trivia, or maybe an activity that we would like for you to do is just please share our video here, our interviews, our page, and then tag why you should be, or why you are, or maybe your mom is an empowered woman in your life, or anyone that you can refer to us that would be a great guest on the show, and then tag 3 other people, and then we'll choose the winner before Friday ends next week.
Oh, how exciting. Well, thank you. Is it Little Twinkies?
Yes, Little
Oh
Twinkies.
my
So follow them,
God.
and we'll send you. And of course, to our viewers internationally, right now it's the Philippines that we can only deliver to right now. But I know Yona will have surprises later on for the
Yes.
Sydney, Australia viewers. But for now, we have exciting gifts for you in the Philippines.
Oh my God, that's exciting.
If you heard that, please like and share our social media, and also share this video to people that want to be inspired. And again, tag, what did I say? 3 people.
Oh, that is such a typical mom thing. What did I say? Like I just said it like a minute ago. That's such a mom thing.
But
That's
again,
hilarious.
you guys, Yona, do you have any other last words of wisdom for this week?
Oh wow! I just want everybody to have the attitude of gratitude.
Yes.
I think, and really believe it. I think really think about all of the great things that's happening, or the good things, however way you frame it. But I think if you frame it in a way where you look at the positives and you look at the great things that are happening, it really will set up a great day to come, or a restful and restful sleep, and a great day the following day. So think about the 3 things, and perhaps what you can do is create a small group, share it with 1 other person or 2 other people. It doesn't have to be a big group like what Mafe did. Share those things and really have a think about the things that you are grateful for, because we have a lot to be grateful for. The fact that we're healthy, we're breathing, we're alive, we've got loved ones, we have food on the table. I think people may say, oh, that's so simple, but we shouldn't take that for granted. I think we should really be grateful for those things. So yeah, I think that's, for me, it would be just have the attitude for gratitude for this Friday for me.
Yes, and I'm so grateful for Yona and your ring light and your internet.
Oh my God, yes, I know. How amazing, right? It's like I've got this. Slowly, I'll get like that amazing little thing that you've got. Which I'm so behind. I'm like, I only just got this ring light. When and it just so happened, right? I went to go buy milk for the kids, and I saw this lady, and I'm like, oh, does she have? And then it was like a ring light, and I'm like, oh, this is like Mafe's one. And I'm like, okay, I'll get it. And that's why my face isn't dark. See, Nico's probably like, oh, good, at least Tita's face isn't dark today. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's so exciting. Thank you. I'm grateful for you too, Mafe. Oh my God, look at that. It's like 33 minutes.
I know, right? See, I told you we can go on and on and on.
I know.
But we'll see you guys next week, or perhaps the week after. But just stay tuned for updates. And I know that Yona and I will be more than happy to answer any other questions that you might have. So tune in our next episode of Mom Knows Best.
Yes, for sure. Bye, guys.